Welcome to a video of the 400 Scrambler 2024. Today we will be going over how to change the brake lever for the Scrambler 400X. As you can see, there's a bolt right here. Well, hold on. So this is the old part. It kind of chips off right there where you want it to. Obviously, this happened due to somebody trying to move my bike, but you know, it's okay. So this is the new piece. You can buy them on either Amazon or I bought it through Triumph, which kind of costs an arm and a leg, but costs more than, well, it's just OEM parts, what can I say? But you'll probably get cheaper ones on Amazon, or at least the ones that you can adjust to where they bend a little bit or so. And then, of course, while we're doing the brake lever, I might as well go ahead and show you how to install remove and install a broken handguard. Well, replace one. And as you can see, the leather seats don't really like to have grip. But anyways, that's the new piece. As you can see, this piece on the old part is the reason why it will not stay on. It is broke. So, and luckily for me, I did not have any other damage other than what you just see from here. So basically, you'll have these screws here. There's two of the bolts that go into the part that was there. They go right there. They should have welded nuts already on them, and you just have to kind of take them off with either an Allen key or a assortment. What I have here is a master mechanic screwdriver. What it does is it kind of I just make it to where it has my bits that I want in there. And the size of the bit, if you do go this route, is going to be a 5/32. Let me see if I can zoom that in. There we go. 5/32. So that will allow you to take, I'm sorry, no, it won't take those ones off, but it'll take this one off. Kind of put it in there. It'll come right out. It comes right out. This is where it goes in, but that's where it should come out. Doesn't take that much strength to pull it out, although I'm still worried about this piece because I think that the new piece does not have this piece right here, so you'll want to keep this piece. So let's go ahead and put the brake thing on first. Oh, by the way, the brake lever was only held on by one bolt, and it is a flathead. It is a flathead. All you need to do, this is the new one because I lost the other ones because They're kind of in the grass right now, but I'm feeling too lazy to go get them. But these are the new ones. It's just a flathead and a 10mm. Hold a 10mm there, and then put a flathead. Start turning it. It'll come right off. You'll have a little bit of resistance whenever it comes off, because this piece here and this is actually the brake lever. Sorry, the brake is what activates the lights on the rear. So you'll always have pressure on those, so you'll have to kind of figgle with it. It's not too hard, it's pretty easy. But anyways, let's go ahead, and the new part came with this grease. So let's go ahead and put it on, because what the old part had, it has a ton of grease in this fitting there. I'm guessing because it needs to be lubricated. So we're going to go ahead and clean the old lubricant off, and I'm going to put the new lubricant on, and we'll go from there. Be back in a bit. And we're back. So after I gave a generous amount of lube to that piece, we are going to go ahead and grab your handy dandy flathead, and you're going to go ahead and screw this into the bottom until, of course, you can see it poke out from the bottom, which I have noticed does not like to focus. It does not like to focus on that part. So until it comes out, there we go. Go ahead and put your nut on there. Put it on there as best you can. You're just gonna have to screw it. You can always just screw it down and then put the nut on. It's not that difficult. There goes my screwdriver. Yes, once you have that going down, oh shoot, I forgot to, you know what I forgot to do? Put this bait. Oh wait, no, this goes on after. Okay, so we're good still. So you can just put that on there. It goes on similarly like what we just took it off at. So just put it on that like little screw there. Sorry if you can't see that, the sun's in the way. Let me turn the bike around the other way. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back now. Go back here, take a look at it. So the piece that I was talking about is right there. Right there. Right there. So let me see about getting that nut back off. There we go. Now we go and put this baby up there. It goes in that hole. And I have to try this a couple times. I got my hands full. Put it in my pocket. Now, once you get the nut in, kind of like so. Then you can put your think about it on there. Neighbor. Let's see. Where is that nut? Oh, there it is. And get that. Okay. So we got these. You gotta look for these two pieces that you just took off the bike. You're gonna put them. You're gonna put them right in the socket right there, where it's supposed to be. You're gonna put the screw in there, and now you just kind of go get your screwdriver. Get the 5/16 bit. I'm sure mechanics are going to be saying that's not what it's called. But anyways, go ahead and screw this down. Make sure it's nice and snug. Once it's kind of snug, just take, make sure that thing is tight. Let's switch it back over to the flathead. And then get your 10mm wrench. And where I put it, let's see. Okay, I'm back. So once you get your 10mm, if it wants to, come on, focus. There we go. 10mm. Take your 10mm, stick it in the pocket. Bury that down there on the bolt, and once it's on the bolt, you can go ahead and either tighten it from the bottom, or yeah, I'm gonna just tighten it from the bottom. Once you get done doing that, of course, once you're done doing that, I'll be right back. Now that you got that done, you can go ahead and tighten up the rest, which should be 5/16 or 5/36. Oh my goodness, 5/32. I can't think right today, apparently. So once that's nice and tight, that's nice and tight, that's nice and tight. Now you just completed replacing your handlebar guard and the lever. Congratulations, done. So once you're done with that, you can either make another video of this and make it better than mine, or do whatever you want. Enjoy your ride. Have a good day.